A woman calls her 3 daughters-in-law and says, "I will give the keys of this entire house to the one who proves herself worthy." One daughter-in-law asks, "What do we have to do?" The woman says, "There are 3 glasses in front of you. You must fill them with water and bring them back. The first one to return will be given the keys to the house." The 3 daughters-in-law happily agree, saying, "This is a very easy task for us." The woman says, "All right, you may go." She adds, "All the glasses must be completely filled with water, not half filled." They all say, "Okay," and leave. The woman sits down to wait. After a little while, the first daughter-in-law is the first to return and place a full glass of water down. She says, "I am the first one back." The second daughter-in-law also returns and places down a half-filled glass of water, saying, "This is a little less, but it should be fine." The woman asks, "Where is the third daughter-in-law?" Just then, she arrives and places an empty glass on the table. The woman says to her, "You have brought an empty glass. Why didn't you bring water?" The third daughter-in-law replies, "On the way, I met an old man who was thirsty. I gave him the glass of water. My mother always taught me that giving water to someone who is thirsty is a good deed. So I gave it to him. I didn't refill it because you said to come home quickly. Please forgive me." The second daughter-in-law says, "The old man asked us for water too, but we didn't give him any. We were focused on what you said about coming home quickly and filling the glass." The first daughter-in-law says, "We both have brought glasses of water. The keys to the house should go to one of us. Please tell us quickly who will get them." The woman says, "I will decide who is worthy of taking responsibility for the house keys." She then says, "You two think you are the rightful ones?" The two of them start to get happy, but then the woman says, "You are not the rightful owners. The true rightful owner is the third daughter-in-law. I will give the keys to her." The first daughter-in-law says, "But she didn't even bring any water. We both brought water before her. Why are you giving her the keys?" The woman says, "That old man asked you both for water and you didn't give him any. Giving water to the thirsty is a very good deed. You left him thirsty and came back. You have no humanity within you. You were so obsessed with winning that you left a thirsty man behind." The first daughter-in-law says, "All right, from tomorrow, we will give water to all the family members. Then will you give us the keys?" The woman says, "You would only give water out of greed for the keys. Otherwise, just yesterday, you didn't even give water to an old man." She adds, "What is going on in your minds? Can't you even understand this much? Do I have to explain everything to you? This proves that you lack humanity, and I will not give the keys to you." The woman concludes, "The true owner of the keys is the third daughter-in-law. She gave water to a poor old man without thinking about losing the competition, and that loss turned into her victory." Then, the woman calls her third daughter-in-law close to her and entrusts all the house keys to her. The third daughter-in-law happily hugs the woman. The other 2 daughters-in-law become very upset. This kind-hearted woman definitely deserves a like, the one who gave the keys of her house to her daughter-in-law based on humanity.